We call this segment Telephone Tuesday, formerly known as See You Next Tuesday, where we take callers, your calls, on the voicemail that you left over the weekend, and we get to them. We don't tape on Monday, obviously, but on Tuesday we do. So, without further ado, roll them calls.
This is Linda Reynolds. I'm calling from Document Procedures and Conduct Guard
Hey, Linda.
document that is scheduled to be delivered by a in-person agent to either your home or place of business.
Linda, what's your question? How are you doing today?
If no contact is established and classified as failure, why? All questions or concerns, what's the address of the office by contact them directly at 844.
What the fuck is this, man? This is not a voicemail, or it's not. You gotta screen these calls, man. Next, we got another. The fuck? She have a question or what? All right, let's do another one.
I grew up in what at the time was the nicest trailer park in
This sounds like
Ypsilanti,
Iggy.
Michigan. And outside the park, through the fields,
This is Iggy
was
Pop,
just
man.
farmland.
This is
In
Jimmy.
that farmland, as you might imagine, was a farm. Ha ha ha. It was owned by a guy they called Farmer John, a simple farmer, but
I think he's telling a
guy
joke or a story.
loved him some good old rock and roll.
Oh my
And
God, this is fucking
he
amazing.
cranked the radio
Iggy
in the
Pop
barn
called
real
this
loud.
show, man.
And he'd play along on his guitar, and old Dan Electro, for a captive audience, which consisted of a horse and a chicken.
So Iggy Pops calls into the show, tells a joke, man. How cool is this?
The horse was named Morris, but it was spelled like Maurice. I forget the chicken's name. One Saturday night, as was his wont, Farmer John comes home from the local watering hole where he had
This
a
is
few
crazy,
sevens,
man. Iggy
sevens,
Pop is like telling a
a
joke.
couple rum and cokes, a few fifers. Then in his driveway, he hears very loud music coming from the barn.
Yeah, man. What happened next?
Huff and mouth disease.
Oh,
The horse's mom asked her son to come back to Michigan to visit her. So the horse tells Farmer John he needs to leave for a few days, but that he'll meet him at their next concert in Chicago. So they get him a charter plane, and he goes home and sees his mother, who was indeed very, very ill. And it was good that he got to visit with her because the old mare didn't survive the night. The horse was crushed.
holy shit.
Absolutely devastated. He loved his mom, and this came out of left field.
This is a rock and roll horse, by the way.
You know, the show must go on, so he's about to fly back when the pilot tells him he's got some terrible news. The tour bus hit some black ice and skidded off the road and crashed.
Oh, shit.
Farmer John, Larry, and the chicken were all killed instantly. The shock and devastation and utter heartbreak sent the horse into a fugue-like state, and he set out wandering the hinterlands,
Jesus
a broken
Christ,
horse.
man.
First his mom, then his band, and Farmer John. His career, poof, vanished in the wink of an eye. He knew that when times were tough, Farmer John would go to the bar and drink himself silly. So when the horse saw the lights of a tavern in the distance, he set out to do just that. So he walks into the bar, and immediately the bartender asks, "Hey, pal, why the long face?"
Fucking Iggy, man. Nice one. Oh, that was
Okay.
a voicemail, right? Or was he still on the phone?
What?
Jimmy. It's Johnny Skank, man. I love the joke. How
Yeah,
you
man.
doing, man?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, you're doing good?
Huh?
You're doing good you're down in the Miami, Florida area?
I don't remember.
Okay, man. Jimmy's always busted ball. I love it. Iggy Pop, man. I've got his fucking picture right here, man. Look. Yeah, man. This is how much we love you on this show, man. There he is. The guy just
Okay.
called in. He's still on the phone. He just told a great joke, man. A shaggy horse joke. But, what do you got any plans coming? You want to actually,
No.
you want to come on this show again? We'd love
No.
to. We'd love. We'd love to have you tell more of those jokes, man. I got a few myself.
No.
Oh shit, man. Because, so wait, yeah, let's try that again. So, you're saying that you would love to not come on the show.
I didn't hear you.
Iggy, one of the greatest stories I heard about you was you were playing at the Grandy Ballroom in Ann Arbor or Detroit, I think it was, and Iggy comes off stage. He sees this guy with his girlfriend. They're dancing. He fucking knocks the guy out of the way. Starts making out with the guy's girl, right? And then the guy like comes up and Iggy he finds a cream pie, smashes it in the guy's face. Man, how did you know there was going to be a pie there that you could smash the guy in the face with?
What?
Oh, I was telling the story about at the Grandy Ballroom when you
Yeah, man.
made the you made out with a guy's girlfriend and you smashed him in the face with a pie. Remember that? It was in your book.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Well, Jimmy, man, we love having you. We play your music all the time. This is, rock and roll junkie. So you're like,
Okay.
yeah, man. But great to hear you. We gotta run to break now, but if you got any more of them jokes, man, we love it. Because it was Zappa who said humor. He asked the question, does humor belong in music? And some say yes, some say no. But with you telling these jokes, that'd be a great thing. Just leave the voicemail, man. Keep them coming. Great Iggy
No.
Pop on Rock and Roll Junkie. Take care, Jimmy.
Yes.
All right. Great Iggy Pop.